So I would love to be able to recommend On Holding. Why isn't the stock here? I'll tell you why. It's because of the fly in the ointment. And it's frankly enough to ruin the entire story, at least in the near future. See, On Holding has what I call a Vietnam problem. And I don't mean they're traumatized by the flashbacks of the Tet Offensive or the battle for the imperial city of Hue. Different kind of Vietnam problem. It's a supply chain problem. While these shoes are designed in Switzerland, they're manufactured in Vietnam, which accounts for 100% of the company's footwear production. Now, I've got nothing against Vietnam, great place to do business. Almost hard to believe the communists won the war. But at this moment where supply chains are hopelessly tangled, getting nearly all your product from a single small country in Southeast Asia without great ports is a huge liability. We know Vietnam has been hit hard by the Delta variant, to the point where the country had to shut down factories completely for an extended period of time ahead of the holiday season. If you want to know why On Holding hasn't been able to rebound after the late September swoon, I think it's the Vietnam story. Remember, Nike's got a Vietnam problem, too, and they told us that the COVID-related shutdowns are hurting their numbers. Given that On Holding makes 100% of its shoes in Vietnam, the next couple of quarters could be pretty ugly. We don't know how bad it will be, but some analysts are forecasting negative growth rates early next year, which would represent a huge hit. Throw in the fact that On Holding is pretty expensive, okay? It trades at more than 10 times, not earnings, but sales, and more than 40 times the 2023 EBITDA expectations. And I think it's simply too risky to buy a lot of this one right here, as compelling as the story is. This is a great long-term growth situation. And eventually Vietnam will get over the Delta variant, or they'll move their production somewhere else. You just need to let the stock come down or find out that Vietnam is back online, and then you can pounce. So let me give you the bottom line here. I think On Holding could be in for a turbulent next few months, but you should get ready to buy it gradually on the way down, because other than the Vietnam supply chain issue, this one's got a lot going for it. If you buy it now, you're betting that everyone knows about the problem. But that's rarely the case, which is why waiting for lower prices might not be a bad idea.
Don't miss a second of Mad Money. Follow @JimCramer on Twitter. Have a question? Tweet Cramer. #MadTweets. Send Jim an email to madmoney@cnbc.com. Or give us a call at 1-800-743-CNBC. Miss something? Head to madmoney.cnbc.com.